of the Texas Sizzler. Today is tight slalom. We're just getting started here with some qualifying in the A class, and we're going to start right today. It's a little bit warmer, sunny, but it's beautiful out, so should be a good day. But today, hopefully, better. So sorry about that, and thank you for being patient with us. But today should definitely be working out a little bit better. So we're getting everything started here, and coming back at you. Kyle, this is your second day out here. How's everything been going so far? What do you think of the racing?
I think it's been, yeah. Yesterday the races were fighting a headwind. Today the wind's pretty much died.
Yeah, really nice to not have
today as far as the wind, and it's definitely better to have it on the tight rather than the GS. I got that a little bit backwards. But yeah.
Yeah. You did too?
That's him, my back truck.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mr. Lehrman, you are in the DQ for Mr. Hunt on the way, and 7 down.
Keep it at 7.
We are at the bottom of the order. Remember, we're back at the top of the order. That's you. Horse is ready. Racers, are you ready? George skating like oh.
Hey, hey.
I'm just going to go to the track one.
Hit, displaced for this tight of a course. And so we're seeing the fallout.
Good.
Do some filming of the slalom race, huh?
Oh, they're amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you know when you see the camera.
Oh, all right. Cheers. Thanks for being here.
It looks like we have Lynn Crane.
So it looks like we have someone not starting off the ramp.
Yeah.
Whoop. Going by. We're right near the train tracks here, and because we were here after it got later in the day, I don't think they run as often.
I was just wondering
So
what that
hear
sound
that in
was.
the background.
That was Patrick
On
Lehrman.
the red lane.
Yep, Patrick Lehrman on the white. Issa. Looks like maybe only one cone.
You're filming on people's phones, huh?
This is mine.
Oh, nice.
Up. Going, ladies.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Good. Skate Kings, they're off the rails TV thing.
Getting ready.
Jordan Hootery coming through. Jordan.
Happening over there.
We're gonna see definitely a little bit more cones being hit today. Struggling a little bit, but that's pretty.
Here we go.
All right, here comes Paul. Got off there.
The white lane.
Unfortunately DQ'd.
Is still hanging on over there in the Greenbaker in the white lane, and Richie Carrasco in the land of citrus. And Jonathan Harms and Jennifer Popa in the land of citrus. Yes, sir. And we have 9 on the orange. That is that you can still get still move ahead. Almost ready. Just like that.
Yes.
All right, Richie Carrasco and Dylan Greenbaker coming through.
That's too bad.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Session this morning and make sure we put all the goops and gadgets and all that good stuff. But
Course is ready. Racers, are you ready?
All right, next up here, Off the Rails TV.
live broadcast. Live broadcast right now.
If you go to, all right, next up in the blocks here we have Jonathan Harms and
Sure
Jeremy
does.
Coker. These guys should be. I would expect him to have a pretty good run here, probably fairly clean. He excites me.
Yeah, for sure. Back one bit. No. No.
Okay, so Jennifer and JD both had a
Alright, that was the last
up
run of this
next.
bracket.
Go back to the top of the order.
Sanchez and
Right now, Brandon has an advantage of 0.7 going into this round. And into the next round. I was ready for the course to end like 10 cones before.
throwing a few cones at each other.
Oh, looks like Judy blew out.
We're just waiting on empty code count. The raw time for Judy.
Am I on?
Hey folks, those of you who have been
I hope so. All right.
pulls out his still gonna put it in along with the DQ, just so everybody knows what they're doing.
Jeffrey's really keeping some good speed up. Got a couple cones there.
All right. You know. All right, so right now,
Right. Okay, so we're.
You can hear Maria now?
Yeah.
Next, we're going Patrick's over there in the orange lane. He's on the white.
Turbulence, and obviously that was affecting the signal. We're trying to make adjustments and see if we can get it back on live for you. And
Apparently we can continue to go. Course ready? Course is ready. Race. Alright.
a couple more racers about to come down. Looks like Issa is on the white lane this time.
Like Ethan had a critical.
Nice. He's going for a beer. He was happy with that run. Tow-up cars action going. Perfect little tow-up car for sure. Little smart car.
This course is pretty cool. How it this is a good view. The next group here. Harrison and Jordan Hoover.
What do you say to
McLaren, who's holding it down in master control, trying to work out the transmission was not coming out so great, so hopefully we're adjusted and doing better.
Yeah, thank you, Miriam.
You're in the hot seat, Joe. I get it. The pressure's on. I definitely don't want to lose out on this great opportunity. Show you all the great racing action from today.
Oh, looks like Maggie had to pull out of that run. Oh, double DQ on that. Yeah, this is a real difficult course. You can see the racers really having to push themselves. It's pretty technical today. It's a fast run too. Fast course. Alright, it looks like this is Paul and Chris on this run. Paul DQ'd on his last run, so hopefully he can lay down a good run this time and get a time in today.
Alright, I think we're doing good now. Let's see here.
Looks like that's Paul in the orange lane, Chris in the white. Really good start for both riders. Wow, it was a very good run for both riders there. Minimal cones down on the course, and yeah, both looked really smooth, really strong coming down. Now I've got Dylan Greenbaker. Right. All right. Well, Richie throwing a couple cones. think next up on the ramps should be Anton. They both DQ'd on their last run, so if either of them lays down a good run this time, they'll be moving forward. No, she must have her actual phone. We're running the tablet. Do you want me to just keep it on this mic or just get another one there too?
Here.
Oh, looks like Kelly popped out
Or
of the course
something.
that time, so if Anton
How are
can stick
you?
in there, he'll be moving on to the next round.
Hello. Okay. Oh, are we having a problem with this? Okay. How's everything? Am I?
Now you're off. Alright, so it looks like we got Jonathan Harms and Jen Copa coming up. They both DQ'd last run, unfortunately, so this is going to be kind of a dead heat. Going. Yeah. See.
Got him? Get him, buddy.
Yeah, right into that big S turn, you really have to shift and then bring it back the other way. It's really challenging for these riders. Balance, keep your line, but yeah, they both made it through. Both a really good run from Jonathan. Got to lay down a good run, get a good time in.
We got Dylan Greenbaker in the booth here with us. Dylan, what's up, buddy? How was the racing today?
It's good, man. Just raced Richie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he was.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Do we have an updated time for those guys? Looks like you moved on, Dylan.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah, nice racing.
Got to take down Richie.
Yep.
Congrats, buddy.
Sorry to the skate games.
Yeah. Good to see ya. So, unfortunate for
And that was the end of the first run of brackets, and getting some new races going on.
yeah, it looks like Jonathan Harms, Dylan Greenbaker, Chris Stone, George Wayne Kramer, Jeff Means, Judy Nama, and then they're going to be joining the racers who had a bye in that round. So we'll Joseph Kyle Smith, Scott Hoster, Josh Bird, Brad Jackman. We'll wrap it out. So should be some good matchups coming up here in the next round. Anything from racers, Maria, about the course and how everything's been feeling today?
Everybody seems to be pretty stoked on the course. I know it's pretty difficult for a lot of people, but they seem stoked on it.
Yeah.
Up for the challenge.
For sure. So we
Yeah,
just got.
so
Go ahead, Maria.
oh no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say we just got the matchups for the round of 16 here in Kramer. Joseph Kyle Smith and Patrick Lehrman, Scott Hoster, Jordan Hootery, Josh Bird, Chris Stone, Brad Jackman, Dylan Greenbaker, Josh Harvey, Anton Gillespie, and the last matchup there is going to be Colin Cruz and Jonathan Harms.
Thanks for the update.
Matchups, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think Colin
exciting to
Cruz
see.
and Jonathan Harms is going to be a really good race. Colin's super fast. He's been coming up really good, but Jonathan slays him.
Yeah, that will be a good
Yeah.
one. I think
JBH is.
Brad and
Yeah, they qualified really close to each other. Brad and Dylan in 10th, so yeah, they're pretty on par with each other through the course today. It'll be a good battle between the two.
Ryan Lehrman versus Joseph Kyle Smith.
so we got a little bit of a break here.
Right, this is the rebracket. Takes a little bit for them to get all their spreadsheets updated and everything, and
Right.
get everybody lined up and ready to go.
Yep, we got Steve in there, so we always appreciate when Stephen Glean makes it out, and we couldn't do it without them.
Yeah, one whole race organizing thing.
For sure.
Gotta have that. Yeah, does a great job. What kind of speeds are we seeing? What kind of times are we seeing on this course, Joe?
Let's see.
What are the top speeds or time?
Let's hold up here.
Probably be a lot different from yesterday.
All right, course is ready. Racers are
Get ready to come.
Yeah, so it looks like we are having time in the kind of low. Was Orion Lehrman in qualifying, he was a 17.5.
Oh wow. And there's Orion and Brando. That was a nice matchup. So Orion had the fastest qualifying time, you said? 17.5?
Yes,
That's pretty impressive.
17.5. Ryan was the fastest qualifier. Josh Bird was in second with a 18. And then Josh Harvey was after that, 18.4. Kyle Smith, 18.5. And then Hoster, 18.5. Colin Cruz, 18.6. Brad Jackman at a 19.0.
Awesome.
And then coming up here, we have Lynn Kramer and Lou Stavin. These two are both great friends, so I'm sure they're giving each other a little needling up there on the ramps, but all in good fun.
Right.
Racers, you ready? Here we go.
Here they go.
Both of them coming off the ramps good. Lynn running real clean.
Oh,
Lou DQ'd.
looks like Lou pulled out.
Look at Lynn. Just one cone.
Wow.
We haven't
Nice
been
job.
seeing very many people not hit many cones.
That's right. It's not easy to do on this kind of a course. Also, when someone DQs in the lane next to you, it could be a little distracting, so you got to keep your cool and make sure that doesn't happen to you as well.
For
Lynn's
sure.
really good at that. Racing for a long time, she knows what it's about.
Yeah. Next up we have Joseph Kyle Smith is from Kentucky.
All right, course is ready. Racers, are you ready?
Alright, so coming down here, Joseph Kyle Smith coming through. Joseph Kyle Smith is definitely the favorite in this one. That's the fourth qualifier, and we have Patrick Lerman with the 13th. So he crosses there with pretty good.
For sure. That's pretty impressive, though. Definitely a good running mate. A rabbit to chase for sure. For Papa Lerman.
Yeah, he's he was looking great out there, and he's been skating great today. So awesome to see him out there skating so great.
7 down, 7 points down.
And then obviously Orion is killing it. Ocean, his other son, who unfortunately didn't make it out this weekend, but he's been skating great too.
Yeah, for sure. It's totally awesome. Kyle, what do you think of this course?
It's super fun, super technical, super exciting.
Yeah? You did pretty good on that last run there.
Yeah, starting to feel it out a little bit more. I like this wide side a lot.
Oh, good. That's your favorite lane, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Thank you, Richie.
Good job.
Oh, thank you.
You hydrate and get on up there.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Go get it.
Are you ready?
Hey, hi.
Next group up in the ramps now. And Jordan Higgery. This should be a pretty good matchup.
Right.
12th.
Oh, no.
Wait to see this.
I know.
Won't be long now. But these guys aren't going to wait for the toe up. Oh, Lynn's calling home.
I don't know if you have the mic on.
I do.
Oh, cool. Yeah, this is really fun. I got to
Awesome.
race Lou, and that's
Awesome.
yeah. We're down to it. Top 8.
Yay! Keep it together on that run, Lynn. She's feeling good. There she goes. Definitely ready.
Up next, we got White Lane and Jordan Hutari.
That's always a hard name to get. Hootery.
Course with
Yep. There's a bit of cone carnage. Staying in. I don't think Jordan was too happy with that.
18.815 for Mr. Hodge doing 19.054. Have to wait and see what the cone count is there. But Scott does have the advantage going into the next run, it looks like.
Hola. Okay, am I on? Am I live? Okay. So it looks like we have another matchup ready to blast off. That looks like Josh to me on the right lane. In the white lane. Oop, here they come. All right, Josh and Chris Doan. I think. Nice one. Little cone that. Wow, yeah. There's a few cones I see.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I missed those ones up there.
Oh, yeah, those are harder to see from where you are for sure, but the, I'm trying to count them. It looks, what did they say? Did they have a 9 cone or 10 cone DQ?
9 cones are good, 10 cones.
Right, okay. There you go. That's typical.
Up next we got Josh Harvey. And Anton Gillespie, Colin Cruz, Josh Harvey.
So it sounds like we have.
Horse looks ready. Racers, are you ready?
All right. Yeah, this is a good match. They come. 1 cone for Brad so far. It's looking pretty good. And Dylan looks like he's clean. Yeah. Maybe it, ooh, 5. 6, yeah.
6 down on the white course, 2 down on the orange. Thank you again for everybody who's over
Yep.
That is going to give Brad Jackman the advantage going into the next round. Up next we got Josh.
Looks like Brad still pulled it off.
And Anton Gillespie in the land of Sizzler, followed by Colin Cruz and Jonathan Harms.
Nice. So I think I heard Jonathan Harms' name being called.
Looks like it may be ready now. Horse is ready.
Looks like we have
Josh, you ready? All right. How about you, Anton? You ready? Ready. Here we go.
Oh, I see. Anton coming off the side there. Oh.
They both had exactly the same reaction time, and unfortunately that gave Josh Harvey a DQ, which is...
Oh, that's too bad. Oh no. Woo. Boy, they're motoring up that hill. They're in a hurry. Look out, here we come. Heck yeah.
I'm sorry, I stand corrected. It looks like they both DQ'd, so you can put all the cones down. Thank you very much.
Oh,
so
that's
that
too
means
bad.
that there's a tie there.
Wow.
Up next, we got Colin Cruz in the white lane and Jonathan Harms in the land of fabled citrus.
We've got one more race in the first run of the finals, or of the round of 16s. So far, we have
La Costa versus the Library and the Daggers versus California.
Lynn Kramer leading Lou Statman by 1.75 seconds, followed by Joseph Kyle Smith leading Patrick Lehrman by 0.8 seconds. Scott Haas leading.
All right, course looks like it's set. Just wait for the official word.
Josh Bird by 2 seconds over.
Let me know when you are.
Wow, those are some nice leads.
All right, thank you. Here we go.
DQ'd, so they'll be really have an equal chance at.
That's right.
Here comes Harms and Colin Cruz.
Yeah, Colin Cruz was 910. Jonathan Harms 18.389. I think Compound will definitely play a role here. So we had 4 down on the white and 9 in the orange. So that is not a DQ for either racer. To the top of the order with Orion Lehrman in the land of citrus and Brandon Sanchez in the white. Right now, Orion has an advantage of 1.75. Course is clear. Racers, just let me know when you're ready.
Alright, so we're starting the round of 16 on the rider's second run. Looks like we're going to start off with Sanchez on the right in the white lane.
Racers, you ready?
Brandon
Here we go.
DQ'd on his last run, so that puts Orion 1.
All right, Ryan got out quick.
No, he's really charging down this run right now. Looking really clean.
That's right. Wow. Heck yeah. True that. Of course.
Just waiting on the home count there.
I think that Orion will definitely be moving on to the round of 8.
Yeah. Orion has a lot more experience in this tight slalom realm than Brando does. But he's definitely into it and picking it up quick, so that's cool.
We got next on the ramps, we got Lou Statman in the orange lane on the guys' left, Lynn Kramer on the right. Lou DQ'd on the last run, so he's got some time to make up on this one.
For sure.
Up Next we got Luke Statman in the white lane. And on deck I have Tigger in the Land of Citrus and Patrick Lehrman in the white lane. Course is ready. Racers, are you ready? Here we go. What's the problem?
Looks like there might have been a little problem up there on the starting ramp. I heard the beeps, but
Okay.
Hey, that was a clean ass run.
Thank you. Yay!
Killed it.
Wait.
All right. Let's start those beeps.
Okay, the beeps are starting. Back up to the top. Quickly. Yeah.
I did cute again.
He was definitely trying hard on that one. That's a hard deficit to make up, though. Especially when you're matched up with the 17-time world champion.
yeah, I can imagine that's pretty intimidating.
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah, remember to hold up those phones until we get the count, and I say how many there is in the lane. That way you know the full count. Thank you, sir. You're a gentleman in yourself. There's 6 down in the white lane and 11 down on the orange.
Cheers.
Up next, you got Kyle Smith.
Sorry for the crazy camera. My mouth's going wild. There they are.
In the white lane, course is ready. Racers, are you ready?
Missed it.
Here we go.
Whoa. Oh.
That's good. I got a racer Ryan. I got a racer Ryan.
All right.
Yeah.
That's never happened before.
Hey, Lynn, what's the key to the white line?
Just keep going. Keep your rhythm. Don't change your rhythm. Don't break. Just keep your rhythm.
The train is definitely back, folks. As you probably. Okay, we don't have anybody in the gates yet.
Okay, so the total count is 4 for white behind for the Land of Citrus. It looks like Kyle might have got some video around the double check.
Ah, bummer. So it looks like Kyle missed a gate at the very end and took him out. That's a DQ. That had to hurt.
Yeah, I saw that. That looked like it was maybe on like the fourth to last cone. He missed a cone or popped out for whatever reason. 8 seconds before, so we'll see what Patrick Lehrman's time did there for him. He'll be moving on.
Yeah. He was. And so who do we have up next? Don't see anybody in the gates.
First run, so Scott's leading by 1.75 seconds.
Alright. So up next we got Scott Hostert in the land of citrus and Jordan Brewery in the white lane. Right now, Scott Hostert has
Went in on the wrong side. So
He did. Yeah.
And he was only ahead by like 0.8.
Good job.
That was a fast run for me. I had nothing left to lose. So.
Uh-oh. Whoa, careful there. Here they come. Hostert. White lane, and we got Hostert on the red lane. They're attacking this course. Getting some carnage on the white lane though. Scott's keeping it together pretty good. Nice job. Wow.
That's going to be too many cones.
Aw, that sucks. Let's see if we can be close up on the count here. Yeah, oh. Those cones. Get all cone heads on deck. Once they get to 9 or 10, they'll go, all right, that's it.
Yeah, we have 18.
Just put them back.
Put it down.
Getting a warm reception at the Scott Hostert. There's everybody waving, hey! Some of the only shade on the course here. Say we got somebody up, a couple riders in the gate.
the citrus, Gorilla Biscuits in the white lane.
Huh?
Yeah, looks like we got Josh Bird over in the pretty good lead on this one.
Oh, there they go.
Yeah.
That looked like a really
Maybe he's just taking it easy.
Josh.
He has a good lead.
I guess.
Yeah, he had 2.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains that. Sometimes when you you kind of can screw up and something can happen and you're like, oh no.
Right.
I don't know if that happened, but it did look like there was a little bobble on the ramp.
Plus a puck on his slide blade.
Oh,
He came
okay.
through and he was.
So it fell out and he couldn't worry about it. He just had to go. Beeps.
Right, exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry, Brad Jackson. Sorry, I just went down. I went down. I got either. does have the advantage of 0.403 seconds. We have 5 down on the white course.
Oops, sorry for the earthquake.
Up next, we got Brad's the jackhammer jam.
Brad's got a little bit of the lead here, about 0.4. So.
First is ready, racers. Are you ready? Here we go.
I hear the beeps. Ready to blast off. There they go. Brad's charging away in the red lane, hitting a couple cones.
Yeah, they're head to head.
Whoa. Pulled on him in the end, but
that finish. Hitting the line right.
Phone count to make it official there, folks. Up next, we got Josh Harvey in the land of Sizzler and Citrus.
for those of you who don't know, is the orange lane. And actually, that's why it's citrus.
Looks like they might have ran out of orange cones. Probably only had about 50 orange cones to work with.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we had a casualty of... somebody who went down just cruising by over here on the sidelines, but I hope he's okay. That was a definite cone fest. Wow.
Good race, dude. Good race. I don't know.
If I'd have gone clean, maybe I had a chance, but devastating.
Yeah, man. Good race.
All right. Oh, getting hydrated.
Getting hydrated.
Guys, Jen. Teammate Jen brings him some water.
Hoping
yeah.
if I can get into the round of 8, which I think I just did, that puts me for today good for possibly getting the spot.
Yeah.
As long as I do good tomorrow.
Yep. Hi, Connie.
Hi, Connie.
You can say hi to your mom.
Hi, Mom. Hi, family. Hi, Craig.
Might as well get your highs in. Yeah. Well, good luck, guys. Go tear it up.
Thanks.
Got all those turbos going up the road. Careful.
Horse is ready.
Looks like this will be our final run of the round of 16. We're going to have Colin Cruz and Collins leading by 0.9 seconds coming into this run.
Okay, so we have another tie for the top 8 from the 16 to the 8. Both Josh Harvey and Anton DQ'd their run. So we will have to look at the qualifying time to see who makes it into the top 8. As soon as I get that information, we'll We'll tell you what it is. Up next, we got Colin Cruz. Arms in the white. Right now, Colin has an advantage.
So quiet. So they're go by qualifying times to see who's on the front.
You got it?
Yep.
It's really squirrely. Here's wide, here's tight. And I got it kind of tight, so if you need a little bit more, it's really tight right now because every time I walk away from it, I can't even let go of it.
All right, so coming up here, let's see here, looks like we have and Jonathan Harms again.
Ready.
So they had
Here we go.
That's calling on the orange and Jonathan on the white.
Here they come, looks like some cones from each of them. Overall, looking pretty good though.
Looking really close.
Wow, great run there by both of them. Of course, so.
Yeah, definitely a really good run.
Just waiting on cone count there.
Water too.
Four down for Mr. Harms in the white lane.
All right, I'm here. 4 down.
Nope, that means Colin Cruz is going to advance.
So Colin Cruz is going to advance Jonathan Harms, but Harms is racing good, so awesome to see him. Looks like we might have a little bit of a break here. It's going to take these guys a little while. That's rounds kind of get down to the round of 8 and everything. It starts to these guys. There's not that many people. It takes a little bit of time. Give these guys a little bit of a break to rest. So.
Yeah, I just got the round of 8 completed. It looks like we're gonna
To thank the Texas Outlaws for coming out and putting on this race every year. This is their 19th year putting on the Texas Sizzler, so amazing dedication that they have to this, and we really appreciate everything that they do each and every year. We'd like to thank all of the sponsors from the Texas Sizzler. Off the Rails would also like to thank Skate King Skateboards. Off the Rails is powered by Skate King Skateboards. As some of you may know, this is the final qual for USA Slalom Skateboarding and the USA Slalom Skateboarding national team to go. And so we're going to pick one more man and two because we didn't have a women's pick from Worlds because all of the Americans there were already qualified to. Problem to have that we have so much talent and they're all in there, but we are looking forward to welcoming the new team members. And USA Slalom Skateboarding, we are a non-profit organization, so we rely on our community and donors to make community in the U.S. come true. So if you go to USA Slalom Skateboarding, you can donate there to support either our cause as a whole, supporting our organizational costs and everything, or you can also really appreciate it, and we couldn't do it without you guys. So we got a lot of the USA team who will be going out there to Rome racing this weekend. To Rome, I know they're here. Mr. See if we can get some words from him, maybe. Talking about going to Rome and Team USA, how cool is it for you seeing all of the Team USA riders and everybody going to Rome, and especially yourself going to Rome as well?
Out here, Joe McLaren, the Beast, is one of them. He'll be ready for Rome. Gonna be ready. He's gonna be fired up. And for me, I gotta go run around the track a million times and there'll be people from all over the world there, and we can't wait to see it. And the women's division is deep.
Getting us through there while we were kind of waiting. Richie, you were racing today.
I've got a bit of back problems. I don't like to use it for an excuse, but I just say I'm out here having fun and trying to hang with everybody, and it's very challenging.
Yeah, for sure, it looked like it. So this was our first run of the round of 8. We had Orion Lehrman racing. Oh, sorry, this tripod is collapsing on me. Sorry, guys. All right, sorry about that.
And that would, you know what the funniest thing about that matchup is, Lynn trained this guy since he was a little kid. So it's great to see the big circle that they're racing head to head now. And Orion is one of the top racers in the world.
Yeah, Orion's racing great. World, and it's cool seeing the two of them being able to race each other. So
oh yeah, it's kind of funny. It's cute. Talking. The master and the student.
Wait, guys have been racing really good all weekend. It's like Scott has a few cones. Patrick has a few, but not too crazy. Oh man, wow. Scott DQ'd there. Going into that next round there. Richie, what move on through these final rounds?
I think keeping it clean is going to be the big thing. It's a tough course, and there's some, I don't know if they planned it, but there's some gimmies on there that come through there. But anyways, keeping it clean and just stay in there, and you never know what's going to happen. Even
yeah, Costa! Yeah, for sure. Thank you. Here up, we have Josh Bird and Brad Jackman. This should be a great heat. These two have been racing so good this year. Oh man, Josh had a couple cones early, pulled it back together there.
Look at Brad.
Yeah, Brad.
Wow, this is a rad heat.
No, Brad. All right. Yay! Laughing. Don't count Brad out.
both of them were looking really good there, but definitely have the lead there. Got across the line a little bit quicker, and then also a little bit less cones. So, but great running by both of them.
Yeah, the Hammer, he's gone through a lot of stuff with health issues, and we're just so happy for him to see him back out here riding. He's a very intense rider, and his cuts on the cones are very direct and straight at it. So there's we love you. Orale! Good racing, guys.
Yeah.
Got Josh and Brad coming back up.
Way to go, Gosh.
Like you told me, remember?
Oh, I'm loving it, dude.
All right.
I'm loving it.
We love you.
Next we'll have Josh Harvey and Colin Cruz.
It's coming.
I don't know.
Final
Let's turn
riders
around,
on the first
Brad,
run of
turn
round
around.
8.
Hey, Bomber. Where does this go?
Toe up here doesn't want to walk back up this hill. It definitely gets tiring walking up this hill too many times.
Oh, yes, it does. Yes, it does. Oh.
Better? Faster?
Oh, yeah, fancy, cool Skate Kings bike you got going there. Oh. Nice.
All right, coming up here in the ramps, it looks like we have Colin Cruz and... Sorry guys, you'll have to bear with me. I don't have the spreadsheets right now. Difficulties worked out here, so.
Colin Cruz and Josh Harvey.
To a certain point, it relaxes you so well. Yeah, that's fine. Now you're like a... Make it chill.
Sounds like Colin Cruz and Josh Harvey.
Racers ready. Everybody that I talk to that tries to get me to go golfing, well, then you can't even drive the golf cart.
Guys coming down, looking good.
Colin grabbed a few cones up there at the top.
Yeah.
Looks like they're gonna come across the line pretty close. Ooh! Wow. That was a great race there. They came across really close.
Really good.
It's gonna come down to cones. Wow, that was a great heat.
No, I'm going to the bathroom.
Josh Harvey up by 0.08 seconds, so that's basically going to be a dead heat there between those two. Coming in and Lynn Kramer. Orion came in with a little bit of a lead here, so looking to just kind of hold it together, see if he can take down 2 clean runs. I'm not sure if we...
Are they on our USA skate team? Those guys are skate kings also. Way to go, Lane.
Great racing, guys.
How much, and then I'm gonna help.
To it, that was the second round of the round of 8. So they were the first group, so we're going to be going through the rest of these groups here.
If you want to watch your race, you go up a little more. Yeah.
Oh, you're looking good right now.
Just a little bit while I do those people on. That's a good. Got dual ramps up there.
All right, we got.
And Hoster's got to make up a big.
Dude, what if you have to raise your...
I don't want to think about it yet.
Dude, there's so many upsets in this.
So Hoster has a chance if he has a great run. If Patrick was to make it through the finish.
So we're hearing some cheers here. It's what they wanted to happen, whatever they think might have happened.
And he only had to run clean, and that's what he did. Pretty clean.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
DQ.
Clean for Patrick.
Oh.
Clean for Patrick.
Yeah. Yeah, he got out of the gate quicker.
So is this Brad and Josh Bird?
Really?
Sounded like it.
Josh Bird here.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Josh has a bit of an advantage.
I'm sure he did.
Josh looks so great on this course today.
Brad's giving it his all. Here he comes. Josh giving stones.
Yeah, both looking really good on that run.
So Josh Bird should move on with that round. So, but great racing from Brad. Brad has been dealing with some health issues, so unfortunately Brad wasn't out riding with us for a little while there. So great to see Brad back.
He'll get his strength back.
Exactly, yeah, but
What
we
a great
just
showing.
love seeing Brad back out here with us. Everybody loves Brad, and I know he's stoked to be back out here with us as well. So,
Oh, we got another run.
So we got another run coming up here, but just wanted to give you guys another look at me and Richie here.
Yeah.
Hey, we're hanging out, having fun.
OG Racing. Hey, Brad.
Good run, guys.
That was my cleanest run today.
Gonna have Josh Harvey and Colin Cruz on this run.
Now we have Colin Cruz and Josh Harvey again.
Their first run was super close. Josh is actually only leading by 0.08.
This is a great heat. Maybe Colin took that one, but
Colin had a deficit, didn't he?
yeah, but it was basically a dead heat. I think it was 0.08 on that first heat. So it was.
I don't think Josh wanted to let him be. Yeah. Where's Maria? And on rolling. We're really lucky today. We have great weather today. Oh, sorry. I think they're going to start factoring in for the next round. This is eliminations. Some racers got eliminated. Josh, come over here.
Go back up, man.
I can get you for a little bit here. This
Pushing my
fella
hardest
here.
out here. But
Feeling great.
Yeah. Where are you living?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah, he's getting on.
Yep.
Way to go. Keep it up, buddy. We're proud of you. Beautiful weather. It's not hot. I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. I try to keep my back warm today. This is Richie talking. They're lining up the next group of racers. Whoa, so they're gonna have in this round of 4 a father and son match. So this is gonna be exciting. So these guys probably on top of the world. We got Scott Hosser. How was the racing today?
I'm sorry?
How was the racing today?
Great. Awesome racing. It's a tailwind like yesterday. I made the top 8, but I thought I'd lose.
Good job, Scott.
This is going to be
they're racing right now.
race. Both have a couple cones, so Ryan definitely has a decent lead going though. Hey Maria, that transmitter just went out on Richie's camera. All right, they're changing out some cameras up there at the main camera, so you guys got to look at me for a second. It looks like Josh Bird and Colin Cruz are up on the ramps getting ready for their first battle on the round of 4. They both look really good today. Josh Bird back in the racing scene. He's been back over here. I think he's the racing kids, so it's definitely really exciting to have him back. And we have the camera feedback now.
All right, sorry guys. Battery dies at opportune time, but we're back just in time for this last run here.
Get him in the leg.
All right, Colin really
Looks like we got off our kilter here. Uh-oh.
More, wait up. So this is Mr. Cruz has 12 down, Lauren.
Oh, the tow car has changed.
It's awesome having this little smart car here.
Of 1.75 seconds.
Going to be going back to the top of the round of 4. The father-son battle of Ryan Lehrman and Patrick Lehrman. Ryan's coming in with a pretty good lead over his dad by 1.8 seconds coming into the second run.
I got $5 on Lehrman. I got $5 on Lehrman.
I'll match that, Val. $5 on Laramie. I wish you had $5.
You guys hear me? Everything.
Guys, a little bit of time to rest as they're getting down to these close runs.
All right. That's right. Everybody
Yeah, for sure. It's always fun when I've been able. Here come these guys. It looks like the beats are going off right.
The pressure's on for Papa Lehrman, huh?
So the white lane, put the cones down for the white, as we are with the DQ.
The DQ on cones on the first run, so Josh has a 1 point. Just kind of needs to keep it together.
Good sport.
There's that IA in the kind of top corner still. Yeah, this should be a really spectacular race, and it's gonna probably come down to cone counts, huh? Yeah, definitely. It's looking like the. Yeah, I agree. Is there anyone that you got your money on for the finals? Oh man, it's hard to say. I know it's definitely going to be close, but Josh, who knows? Josh looks really good. Just giving these guys a little bit more time. Only a couple minutes ago, and Colin had to get all the way back up to the top of the hill, get ready, catch his breath and everything, so.
He is back.
Course is ready.
The action is ready to...
with DQs, so hopefully they can... Coming out neck and neck at the beginning of this race here. Both keeping it pretty clean. Data times here before too long. That was a great race between those two. All right, here comes the finals. Josh Bird. Josh got a little off.
Like he pulled out.
Oh, he DQ'd?
He didn't. Yeah, he didn't make the last two. There you go.
Definitely kind of stood up there. I think he knew that Orion was going to take a pretty good advantage there. We'd love to see, and yeah, that was a great interview. Lynn Kramer and Orion's interviews on there. Have you done anyone else yet? Those are the ones. Yeah, Brad's shooting for that spot, so we're stoked to see Colin Cruz back up in the ramp. Colin had an advantage of 0.64, so that 0.64 advantage, and definitely crossed the line.
On the orange
6
for Mr. Lehrman.
7.
I think I...
Fusion Sizzler here in Hockley.
Oh, is it Colin Cruz?
Congratulations on your third place.
Wow.
Congratulations to Colin.
That's amazing.
All right, here we go. He kind of stood up there a little bit halfway through.
Oh.
Make up that. All right, guys, there you have it. That's the final run of the men's.
See if I can go mobile, guys, and talk to these babes. I took it off so I could go.
I'm actually gonna stay. Yeah, for sure. I need something to drink.
Yeah, for sure. Josh was looking great.
Yeah.
I thought he looked great in practice, but yeah, you looked awesome. And
Cones that maybe if there was like 6 foot spacers, then 1 7-foot spacer out of nowhere, and it really
Yeah, it was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's this is your second year having great performances out here at the Texas.
Hope so.
Yeah.
I have to do the proper resting tonight, you know, and that's...
That, by the way, what model is that?
I'm not sure who that is.
Some guy.
It was a day to experiment.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Great. Well, congratulations, buddy.
Thank
awesome
you.
seeing you too. It was awesome
That was
seeing
cool.
you two race
You're
each
right.
other. So,
Awesome.
yeah, that was rad.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good job,
buddy.
All right.
Winner, Orion. What great racing we had today for the A-class tight slalom. Like we were just saying, but it was super fun to watch. Great racing, really tight racing, and we had a lot of great people in the finals there. So, yeah, rad.
Insane, yeah.
Exactly. So,
whew.
Yeah.
It's been quite a day.
Yeah, for sure. Looks like Josh is coming up here. We'll see if maybe we can get a word or two from Josh here in a second. But yeah, it was great racing, and yeah, he's so good right now. He's definitely a force to be reckoned with. So.
Though
I know Josh is getting really great right now.
Nothing
Josh
wrong
has
with
a
second
sandwich.
place.
We're gonna interrupt
come on
your
over
lunch.
here.
It was a pretty good match. So
yeah, it was a great matchup, and great, and you look great all day.
Thanks.
I told you at the beginning of the day, I said, Josh, I think you're gonna win it today. It came close, but
yeah, it did.
not quite there.
It was good though. It's been a long day of racing, so I'm glad that
it has been. You'll watch your sister in the B class, right?
Yep, sister and dad. So who's gonna win? I think Sarah might have it. So as well, he wants Sarah to win. So that's all right.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, and it's so cool to see all you guys out here and have your family and everything.
It's been amazing. A good, amazing year and a half.
Is there anything that you're gonna, after just going through this and kind of seeing what it took to get as far as you did, and then be giving any advice to your dad and sister? And is there anything that out there on kind of the keys to this course?
Yeah, there's a lot of things you have to think about as you're making a run. It's keep low to the ground, center of gravity is your friend. Use your weight to your advantage, your arms and stretch and everything. There's a little tricky section that tries to throw you off in there, so one thing I've been telling them already is look far enough ahead to where you ignore that tricky section that tries to trick you. Just keep moving as usual and you'll section. So that's what they're trying to think of. It's hard to think of all those things mid-run,
right?
Of course, but
for sure, and that was exactly, we asked Orion this very similar question.
Really?
He said, just you gotta make sure that you're looking.
The movement's still going to be there even if you are thinking about it or don't think about it. So you just got to keep going and look.
So yeah, that will end the coverage for now for the tight slalom. Well, we have Josh and Maria behind the camera here. We do have our US for that and to honor some of the amazing people that are in our community. So that's going to be at Floyd's Seafood. So if you're around this area, join us at Floyd's. We will have coverage of that on Off the Rails TV, and we'll check in with you a little bit later. So awesome.
Yay!